treats. The House Republicans have advances. We studied George Patton. We think that's the way to go. But our advance right now is working on our priorities. They had a policy meeting yesterday, and I am simply the leader. I am not the dictator of what they do. So we'll see what it will be in the first wave of things. And I see somebody here from workers' comp. I want you to know that at workers' comp right now, the administrator has engaged in a program to consolidate and cut back employment. For example, there are departments going forward with this under the existing structure, and they're to be congratulated. But perhaps even more important is for us to give them a better structure within which to work.
Peter Batchelder, have you had any discussions with Speaker Budish about this yet?
I mentioned to Speaker Budish that I thought we would be doing something in this area, and he and I, as you probably know, are personal friends. And he gave me that sagacious look that he gets, and he said, that's interesting.
I will tell you that in the course of a campaign for governor, when I had occasion to spend a lot of time with Governor Strickland, it's no secret that my primary opponent didn't want to appear with me for some reason, and he didn't need to. So at most of the governor forums before the May primary, it was just Ted and myself. And I would talk about all these things, and we would sit down afterwards and we'd say, I like some of these, I like some of these. And so I do think, again, I'm an admirer of Governor Strickland in many ways. I'm not going to be partisan. He's trying to do good things, and I think this is a good thing that is worth examination. And I respect the fact that these caucuses in the House and the Senate are really looking at this in earnest, because I think it can make a difference.
I think what's like a bipartisan is the key word here. I mean, really trying to make state government more effective and efficient is a bipartisan issue. I haven't talked to the governor or the speaker, but I'll tell you what, I've talked to the people out there. I mean, over the last couple of weeks, I've been talking to groups and raising this issue with them about how we should address Ohio's budget problems. I'm not getting a lot of people who are real comfortable that the federal government is going to be a long-term solution, but nobody wants to turn down the generosity of the short-term contribution from the feds who stick us with a lot of mandates anyhow. Nobody's all that warm and fuzzy that gambling is going to be the great answer. But I'll tell you what, when I raise the issue of restructuring state government, I get a lot of applause. I get a lot of people coming up to me afterwards and saying it's about time because I have to do that in my business, or we have to do that in our household, so it's about time state government to start doing the same thing. And ultimately, I think that's where this discussion is going to find its most support with the people of Ohio.
As long as you brought